I want you guys to understand that the goal is never to be perfect. In fact, pro athletes, the most successful business people, they all have bad habits too. See, humans are literally a balance of good and bad. We live in equilibrium. That's how we even exist. That's how we even have reference to know what is good. For example, inside of us, we literally have to have bad bacteria to balance out our good bacteria. We can't live without it. The issue becomes when we let our bad habits outweigh our good ones. You see, the secret of what successful people do is they suffocate their bad habits. They take away all the air so they can't breathe anymore. They still exist, but they don't let them thrive and live. See, we let our bad habits thrive by feeding them, by fueling them, by positively reinforcing them. It requires shifting what you give life to. If you're doing things to just continually support these habits that you know are not helping you and are hurting you, then you're just giving life to these bad habits. And therefore your good habits, they really cannot exist in their full potential. You're limiting them. You're kind of setting yourself up for failure. For example, how many of you have said, okay, you know what, tomorrow I'm gonna do my workout before I go to work. 6 a.m. I'm getting up. Then that night you have a friend's birthday party, obligated to go because you're such a good friend. You go, you stay out until 2 a.m., you drink, and you eat foods you're not supposed to. What did you just give life to? You just fueled your bad habits and ended up suffocating your good one because you didn't get up for your workout. You know that's happened to you. And if some of you were as loyal to yourself as you are to your friends, this wouldn't even be an issue. How is it that you've never missed one of your friends' birthdays or events or celebrations, but you miss your own workouts? If you're as obligated to yourself as you are for other people, I guarantee suffocating these bad habits would not be an issue. We feel obligated to others like our friends because we know if we don't make it and we gave them our word that we're going to, that we're gonna feel really bad and we're gonna probably hear something from them. You should be expecting a call from yourself in the morning being like, yo, where you at? Because I was in the gym. You need to start being mad at you for not being obligated to yourself. You ain't loyal to yourself. You need to realize you're letting yourself down. You didn't show up for you. Set yourself up in a way that you're gonna suffocate the bad habits. So then how do you suffocate your bad habits? You make your good habits have higher priority. Stop going to places and being around the people that are only going to support them. I notice people love hanging around other people that have the same bad habits because it makes them feel good about what they're doing even though they know it's bad. If you put yourself in an environment and around people that support your good habit, it's a little harder to turn a blind eye to your bad habit. If you're ever at dinner and that one person that orders something healthy out of the whole table gets pointed out, oh, I'm sorry, we're on a diet, Miss Fitness, Miss Gluten-free, calorie-free, fun-free. The only reason they're saying any of that is because the good decision just pointed out their bad ones. The second way you're going to suffocate your bad habits through the consistency of doing the good ones. All of a sudden the good habits become such a routine, there's no room for the bad ones. You don't have time or energy for it. As soon as you get into that nice consistent morning workout routine, you're not gonna want to stay out late. You're not gonna want to do the things the night before that make you feel super shitty the next morning, and therefore super shitty in the workout that you know you gotta do because you've built the consistent routine. You've took all the air out of it. That bad habit can't live. For example, you've been eating really healthy for a while, you've taken out all sugar, anything processed, you go and you have something that is, your stomach's gonna hurt, you're gonna feel awful, you're not gonna wanna do anything. All of a sudden that bad habit that was so easy to do before isn't anymore. You have a place for that bad habit in your life. Because the thing is, we're all human. We all have good and bad in us. Nobody is perfect, but we also all have the same ability to make these decisions. Everything's a decision. What are you gonna breathe life into?